Hey, Ray here, your marketing mentor. I'm really glad that you found this site because I'm really excited to share with you this online tool suite that I have been using and that I discovered a while back that has really transformed my business, my online business, that I really want to share with you because I think it could add a whole lot of value to your business. You see, I knew a long time ago that I wanted to be my own boss. Now, not a boss for being a boss's sake, or necessarily to be, just at the top of the pile or whatever, but more to be, to be more effective, to be more engaged, and to be more involved in making things happen. And that is the beauty of basically either being the boss or being one of the bosses of your partners and so on, as opposed to just, hired and paid less than what I'm worth, making somebody else's dreams come true, as opposed to trying to whittle away and squirrel away as little as you could, whenever you can, constantly asking permission to do things when all you want to do is spend more time with your family or loved ones, or take them on holidays, or do special things for them when, in fact, you're bound to, or chained or shackled to the cubicle, or whatever it is that one has to commute, or the grind of whatever that it is that one has been sold the line that one has to do. Now, there's nothing wrong with hard work, but it doesn't necessarily be hard work alone that can get you ahead. And that's the key here, that basically having an online tool suite that does the heavy lifting for you, because to be your own boss is also to understand that you don't have to do everything yourself. In fact, it's preferable to do the things that you're particularly good at and leverage those very, very capable or those effective tools in a manner that basically take away that hard work from you so that you can get on and focus on the things that you really love doing and what you're really, really good at. And that's what this is about. Because anybody or everybody who has been or is successful online know that leveraging the tools and the systems and the various strategies in a particular way is what has really enabled them to be successful. Of course, there are other things involved, mindset being one of them, how one chooses to do things, having the people around you, but also having an effective tool suite at your disposal. But the key to all that, particularly in the internet world, or the online business space, is the power of automation. The idea that basically it frees you up because it's doing it as you once you set it up, it's running in a manner that is promoting your business or promoting whatever you're doing, your service or your product or your charity or whatever it is that you're looking to promote, while you're able to then go off and focus on the other things. Whereas the old school way of doing things is everything you did was obviously taking time and posting and lettering and calling and stuck on the phone or chasing up leads or whatever it is that one had to do. It's extremely time consuming. Well, this basically takes that all away, and that's the beauty of it. The other beauty thing about this particular tool suite is that if you decide or choose to promote it as well as while it's promoting your business, you get paid $100 instantly. And I say instantly, as in none of this waiting a week or various pay periods to come along, or hoping and praying that they don't change the business model and all of a sudden all those all of it's gone, but paid instantly into your PayPal account when somebody else takes it on board. And that, I mean, what more could you want from that? Is not only is it promoting your first stream line of income, but it also supplements it by basically paying you for promoting it. Now the beauty of that is that it's like, okay, well, $100. Well, imagine you got a few extra $100 and you want to take your loved one or your loved ones out to somewhere special, or you want to reinvest and you need some extra cash flow to reinvest back into your business. Maybe there are other things that you want to do, or maybe there's other kind of promotional ads that you want to run, banner ads, FB, Facebook ads, or whatever it happens to be. Here's some extra cash flow with which to do that, or even just you have a mobile phone bill. I mean, so it's not coming out of your pocket; it's coming out of your business in a way that basically whatever extra cash flow can enable you to do that. It's transformed my life in a manner that basically it's freed up my time in a way that I now have it to spend more time with my kids. I'm able to drop them off at school. I'm able to spend more time with them on that front. I'm able to spend more time focusing on the things that I particularly prefer to be doing as opposed to the things that I'm not particularly keen on. It's transformed completely how I view business because I'm kind of old school that way. I've done bricks and mortars business, and that completely just expanded my notion of how to do things, particularly online. But don't just take it from me. Look at the testimonials below. I mean, there are people out there who are making $300-400 a day. There are people out there who are making several thousand a week, and there are those who are making a regular several thousand on a regular basis, and they couldn't be happier. It's simple, it's effective, and it's one of those things that just a little bit of input every now and then, here and there, and you're good to go. There are often a lot of things out there that are quite complicated, or it's just information and then you have to figure out how to actually implement. This is not the case. There's a community involved here. There's support that's available. Should you have questions or things aren't quite going the way you thought they would, you could just tweak things, and you've got people who are obviously very, very enabled to do that. And I mean, what more could you want? So, often when we work by ourselves, particularly online, we feel that we're often isolated and just alone in our little world with just you and your laptop or computer or whatever it is that you use. Or even if you're not online, sometimes you just feel like you're on your own all the time. There's a community out there, and there's a bunch of other people who are also leveraging the power of the internet and who effectively are working side by side, doing other things, whether they have their products or services or they're affiliates or they're network marketers, whatever it may be, whatever they're doing, or setting up charities. They are effectively living a similar type of lifestyle with a similar intention of basically adding value where they can more effectively as opposed to just being, doing what they're told to do. So if that sounds like something that you're really keen on, because I know that I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to hear about where you can take this or where you go with it. And I'm also really interested in, just connecting with you and sharing, sharing stories and sharing, knowledge, as well as, experiences of living a new type of lifestyle. As we know, the global economy and the global landscape and the way of doing things has completely changed. There is no security on that front. Those kind of long-term careers of 30, 40 years to get a watch or whatever it is that you got, those days are gone. We know that. And this is, the internet is here to stay, and it's an incredibly powerful, opportunity to basically really, add your unique value, because after all, you are unique, to the world around you, to be part of the solution as opposed to part of the problem. And so on that note, really looking forward to working with you or hearing from you, because after all, my intention, my motivation here is your success and success at large for everybody else. After all, because I think that's what's going to change the world to be a better place, is that we have more success out there as opposed to all these down and out gloom doom stories that we hear on the 10 o'clock blues. I mean, forget that stuff. Get rid of your TV set, if you will, and bring in the good stuff. Bring in the good news, and add more smiles to not only your life but to those around you. So, looking forward to hearing your story. Looking forward to sharing with you. Add your comments below, like this, and at the end of this, you will be automatically redirected to a whole flurry of more information that is for you to take in and take yourself to the next level as well as your business. So on that note, make it a great day, make it a great week, life, year, and namaste. Looking forward to hearing and connecting with you. Cheers.